Hey guys, what's up? My name is Jeanette, also known as Ms.FitVegan, and I have Frank Hurricana here. No, what's your name?
Warkaya. It's Warkaya.
I can't say it. But I just also, before we start, I want to show you guys real quick. We got a situation behind us. Yeah, it's a serious situation. Okay, we got ice cream.
We got so much fruit in here. We got
mamey,
we got cacao, avocados, dragon fruit.
What is this?
Passion fruit. Lilikoi. Come on, Ms.FitVegan.
Embarrassing. Okay. Whoa, you like that avocado? Okay,
Huge.
So anyway, we have an after party. We had a fruit luck, and the after party's better, honestly. So I wanted to bring Frank on really quickly to talk about something that I personally have experienced in the raw vegan movement. Maybe Frank has experienced as well. Not even just raw vegan, just like the healthy, fruitarian, living food community. Like people just like really caring about their health, right? Something I've experienced is judgment from other people, raw vegans or whatever, 80-10-10, like judging me for certain things, okay? So specifically, one thing, he doesn't know what we're talking about yet.
I have no idea yet.
So one thing is like here's an example, like shaving, okay? So a lot of people judge me for some reason for doing my nails or dyeing my hair, or if I want to wear some lip balm or shaving my legs or other areas we don't have to mention, but people are reaching out to me saying, you know, that's so unhealthy, freely, this. Okay, Frank, can you please give the world some advice on, first of all, Frank said something amazing the other day, okay? I don't know if you're okay with saying it on camera, but yeah, he put it into such a good fucking light, specifically on shaving. You guys gotta hear this. Okay, so what did you say the other day?
Yeah, so we're just talking about like this whole dilemma, right? Where we're like peer pressure, you know, if you feel like peer pressure exists within society, you know, you have to, you know, look a certain way, behave a certain way, dress a certain way, follow certain trends. But also within this raw vegan community, there's peer pressure. I feel like, you know, with the females, you know, you gotta have hairy legs. If you eat fruit, if you come to Woodstock, hairy legs, hairy armpits.
Or people look at you like you are doing something wrong or against like the nature, against like nature.
It's not natural. You know, you gotta shop at thrift shops. You gotta, you know, fit this certain mold of what a raw vegan is. And most people, when they think of raw vegans, they think of mostly genuinely like hippie-ish. And not that it's wrong to be hippie. You can be a hippie, we can be your friends and everything, but
you're free to be you.
Yeah.
That's what the movement's about.
Yeah, we're not anti-hippie here. We're both friends with like hippies, I'm sure. And it's just another thing that comes with this. It's like eating fruit is not exclusive to just being hippies. Like hippies aren't the only people that eat fruit. We can be complete, you know, normal persons within society. You could, you know, run your fruit business. I could, you know, do real estate. You could be an athlete, a songwriter, do anything that interests you within your crafts of interest, and just still love to enjoy fruit.
Yeah, absolutely. And specifically, I loved what Frank said the other day. I don't know if you remember this, but we talked about like, okay, shaving specifically, how some people think it's unnatural to shave, right? To take care of their bodies. They should just be as is,
free,
nature.
Wild,
but then Frank is actually, he has a lot of experience working on the land.
Yeah, which and the land,
and it was
like the people who work in the land, as in like, you know, farmland, you know, fruitful farmlands, are generally like people who fall within this hippie category, who want to live off grid and want to just touch, you know, barefoot on the ground. There's nothing wrong with that, right? But generally these people are also kind of careless in terms of like grooming. They don't shave their armpits, they don't ever trim their beards or
brush their teeth. I know some people that don't brush their teeth.
Yeah, like even though you
what in the fuck?
Even though you eat like the
what in the actual fuck?
Diet, you still have to brush your teeth. You still need 8 hours of sleep. You still need all these things. Like health is more than just, you know, what you put in your mouth. But so like again with this, it's like fruitarian diet does not mean that you have to be careless. You still have to take other parts of your bodies, and that includes shaving and
just like we take care of plants and the land. Okay, yeah, so like you were saying with weeds and stuff. It was a really cool metaphor.
To get it out.
I'm trying, but he doesn't want to say it. But he said he was okay, so.
It's like forcing me, like just fucking say it.
Yeah, I wish we were live.
So generally, like, all right. So I see. I work trade at farms. And I've seen people who like come to these farms and they fall into that hippie category where you know, just how we described, long hairy armpits, bushes coming out of their, you know, their bikinis, and at the same time, they're also grooming the land. You know, when you do the land, when you work on the land, what are you doing? If you're not planting trees, you're weeding. You're like trimming. You're tending to the garden. So if these people are tending to the garden and they're trimming the grass, trimming the weeds, why don't you also trim yourself? Do onto the land as you do onto you, right? And so we don't let things run wild and carelessly free in nature, but that's our mentality with us. Oh, we can grow our armpits hair super wild and carelessly, like, because nature does it. We still cut our nails, and we still groom ourselves to an appropriate level that we can still be presentable, and just like the word was presentable, right? Because like you don't want to go into a land that's like overgrown with weeds.
Yeah, no, dude, it's gonna be crazy. You're not gonna have any success with growing stuff.
Yeah.
There's gonna be rats running all through that shit. Like, I don't know, gnats and shit. I don't know. What's the?
Yeah, like you wanna make things look presentable. You wanna,
maggots,
stuff that no longer serves you.
Maggots, though. And then I just wanna say again, we just wanna say, if that's your thing, if that's what you wanna do it, boo boo. But the point of the video is, maybe let's not judge each other, because life can be hard sometimes. We don't need to judge each other. In general, I feel like every community has people judging people, but the vegan community is like ridiculous. And the raw vegan is just like, if you have maple syrup in your fridge, you are a fucking scum. Honey. You should die. Or honey.
Or even agave sometimes.
Or whatever, right? You eat something with like cane sugar in it and you're just like, you might as well just kill yourself. Go to McDonald's. Like, come on, guys.
And we wouldn't be like socially accepted, like it's a natural human thing, because we're social creatures, so we fall into like that. A lot of us, not a lot, but like some of us I've seen like into that purist mentality, where it's like you won't even have a baked potato because you'd rather wait for your fruit to ripe, and that's gonna take another half a day or something.
That's another great video, to be honest.
Yeah.
If you're trying to be perfect,
yeah,
you will fail. Okay?
Yeah, make those mistakes.
Progress over perfection.
Quick, so you can learn faster from those mistakes.
Yeah.
You'll progress quicker.
What's healthier, a double cheeseburger from McDonald's or a fucking sweet potato, guys? Because that's what's gonna happen if you don't eat enough. If you don't have enough high quality fruit, okay, and you're starving and you're hungry, you're gonna eat shit. So do me a favor, eat some vegetables that are fucking cooked if you have to, and that's okay, right?
Okay. Don't beat yourself over it.
Not everybody can have a mandala right behind them with mangosteen and ice cream bean and stuff like that. I'm just saying, and maybe durian in the freezer.
But if it's something you want, don't also feel like, you can have this as well. It's not then like exclusive to just Frank or Jeanette, or even something that just exclusive to Miami or something. You could definitely have this, shop at Asian markets.
Yes. So to wrap up this video, stop judging people, okay? Start taking care of yourself. And that includes like the dentist and like other things, like, I'm not saying you have to go to the doctor and get a jab, you know what I'm saying? But you might wanna consider, getting stuff taken care of, just like you would do with the land or a tree or a plant or, whatever. Like, I think this is such a great analogy, and Frank said it, and I was just like, whoa. That's incredible. We're supposed to be taking care of our bodies inside and out, just like we take care of the land.
Out, for sure.
Listen, I love you guys. If you have any comments at all, I'd love to hear them. Post them down below. Go follow Frank. Where can they find you?
Instagram at Frank_Warcaya, H-A-R-C-A-Y-A.
That's how you say it.
All right, sweet.
Thank you guys so much. See you soon.
Ciao.
Bye.